Hello everyone, and this is how I beat Musk to Mars. And within this video we're going to talk through step by step how I pulled it off. And obviously, yes, you will see a ton of footage from Mars within this video. So for starters, I had to fund the operation. Now, I had several options. I could have gone after sophisticated investors, but I decided to go the crowdfunding route instead. That's right, crowdfunding. Possibly, well, good probability this was the largest crowd-funded mission ever. So we had to identify talent. Now this is not your, oh, I'm gonna throw a resume online and see who I can find type of deal. Had to find the best in the business. So I found the best scientist and pilots, and we went through everything. Secured a facility, very large facility, as you can see, all solar powered, by the way, which is kind of neat. And we designed all of the spacesuits, all of the spacecraft, because keep in mind, going to Mars is not a one rocket and done type deal. So we had to launch, and then we had to rendezvous with other equipment in space, and we had to put all of our resources into the spaceship that was going to go to Mars. Now, it was a rather large spaceship, and it was able to carry an abundance of astronauts. We took some cattle with us, as you'll see here in a moment, and just an abundance of supplies, because this is not a, oh, well, I forgot that, I'm going to turn around and go get it type deal. Part of the mission to Mars is, once there, setting everything up. So the initial infrastructure that we built, as you can see, it was several dome-shaped buildings. And those are great because for plants that were growing inside, they're able to get an abundance of sunlight. Obviously, there's oxygen in there, so we're able to breathe inside of the dome structures without having to wear oxygen mask, or a spacesuit. So that's convenient. But you can see we've got an abundance of cattle indoors. We've got an abundance of greens. So we've got meat, we got vegetables. Obviously, we've got water. Came up with a solution for creating renewable water. Now, I'm going to detail that solution within a future video, but we have everything we need. Obviously, solar power powers everything. Being able to explore the surface of Mars has been very exciting. An abundance of experiments have already been performed, some of which we may have identified a way to grow plants on the surface of Mars outside of our dome structures. And that's incredible because plants, as we know them on Earth, they require oxygen. Well, there's no oxygen outside on Mars, so how did we do it? Stay tuned for that video. But it's a lot of experimentation. Obviously, we do have our little rover that we can ride around on, but there's nothing wrong with going out, putting on a spacesuit, and going for a walk. I mean, Mars is a very, very nice place. There's no congestion. I mean, if you want to get out there and not have to deal with traffic jams and other people, I mean, Mars is a great place for that. But it's been a very fascinating journey, and it was great being able to beat Musk to Mars, because I know he really wanted to be the first person on Mars. But you know, there's nothing wrong with that. He was beat. I like Musk, and no hard feelings, bud. I mean, you know, it's you just gotta go for it. And I happened to get there. I happened to get to Mars before you did. So nothing wrong with that. Keep up the good work with everything you're doing, all of your other pursuits, and hey, maybe you'll come to Mars too, and we'll build build a bigger bigger living area here. Now, we don't want to bring too many people to Mars to where it becomes overpopulated, but you know, we can expand upon what we've already built. It's a nice little environment, but that's how we did it. Yep, that's how I beat Musk to Mars. So subscribe and ring that bell and check out all my other videos too. Y'all have a good day.